My heart breaks for him. I would have never imagined this happening, y'all. And I know, like, life, you feel me? But when you see certain situations, it's like these situations is such more traumatic. Like when you think about what just happened with Jackie O, and then you think about like how Lauren, it's just, and see, this is even worse than Lauren. You know what I'm trying to say is like when you don't break up. You know what I mean? It's not a breakup. You just have to deal with a loss. And that shit sucks, man. That sucks. It really got me in a real glum ass mood. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am an empath, so I suck in shit like no. I just suck shit in, and this is terrible. I can't even imagine. Now I have a question because naturally I'm a reactor, so I look at these comments, and a lot of people sometimes always like to blame the wrong people. Now, I see a lot of people threatening the doctor and things like that. And this is just not something that you can put blame on a doctor. Now, there are a lot of people saying that he had a lot of reviews, and a lot of people were saying that he was a terrible doctor. But from the way that I understood it, I believe that Young Miami had went to her, or to this doctor and everything. The thing that I find very weird, there was a picture on the doctor's website that pretty much said, it was a picture of the doctor and Jackie O, and she was saying getting ready for her mommy makeover. Now, what people don't understand is we got the news today, but to my understanding, she passed away yesterday. Okay, and that's what's going on. Now, the thing that I want to ask a question is, these situations really express how vain this world really is. See, when social media didn't exist, we didn't have nothing to compare each other to. Now we got Instagram and all of this other shit, and every time we wake up, we get to see glimpses of what we're not, right? And then it have us making these decisions like, let me do this. Because let's be real, Jackie O had 3 kids. He just had her son. And sometimes a full-time mother don't have time to go to the gym all the time. You feel me? And I'm not saying that cosmetic surgery is the way. To each his own. I feel like everybody should do what they see fit. But people can't blame doctors in these type of situations. You can't even blame the healthiest person in the world, because when you go under that knife, it's just that. It's a risk. You know what I'm saying? And you can't blame anybody, but it's just a terrible, terrible, unfortunate circumstance. And it's just sad because I just was binge watching him, man. I was binge watching them and the family, and I was like, yo, I gotta react to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they had such a beautiful dynamic. A lot of people didn't understand the family dynamic because DC is very protective. He rarely posts anything on his IG pertaining to his girl and his kids. It's very rare. You know what I'm saying? He's always been private. But what a lot of people don't understand is that DC Young Fly had very older parents. So he follows a virtue that's really old school. So he was really into just keeping things private. And my heart goes out to this man. It really did. I can't imagine, being on the road working, and then you had to just like deal with this.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that you need to know. When it comes to women, man, I am a pro. Now, what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but I thought a while and knocker had a while and out face. I'm gonna tell y'all something that you need to know.
It's terrible. 32 years old, and life is gone. And you know the thing that pisses me off the most? When I look at her, it's like, what was wrong? This is right after she had her kid, her little boy. What was wrong? Do anybody know exactly what type of. I know what all is associated with a mommy makeover. Can somebody enlighten me what that is? Please, because maybe this is just the woman in me, but as a man, when you give me 3 blessings like this, I wouldn't give a shit if you was a spare tire. You could have died 3 times and you didn't. So I'm just trying to understand what it is. Okay, so tell me it is a tummy tuck. That's it? Tummy tuck breast lift. Just don't seem working. What they gonna tell them babies? Sad as hell, y'all. My heart goes out to them. Before we get off this video, listen. As women, we all gonna struggle with certain insecurities. I do right now. Sometimes I don't like what I see. You know what I mean? But I'm making strides to fix that. Let's fix it the regular way, you guys. So therefore, when we are fixing it, we're making it a lifestyle change. We're not just going to doctors to get a quick fix and then 6 months later when we got to get that back fixed. Listen, you're beautiful, all right? If a man can't tolerate some stretch marks or some shit like that, then you don't need to be with that man. If your titties ain't sitting the way they used to sit because you done let them babies be on them, bro, it ain't worth it, my nigga. Look, seriously, this shit pissed me off so bad right now. I don't know what to say about it. It's crazy. You feel me? But it's just certain things just is not that damn important to me. This is the type of shit that changes men too. I was talking to somebody earlier about this, and it's just like this type of shit to change a man. Now, DC is very God-fearing. If anybody watches their YouTube, you'll see it. The man is damn near a deacon. His prayers will touch you. And he could just do it so great. And see, when you're doing the right thing, right? Trying to just take care of your family. You know, you have a heavy faith, you know what I'm saying, in God. And then this happens. You know, it wasn't a breakup. Like, how do that man love again? Completely. It's going to scare the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? Because when you love a woman to a certain magnitude and then it just gets stripped from you like this, how do you protect yourself from the next time? You feel me? So he would never love again to a full capacity. And that's some terrible shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, honest. Yo, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Drop it down in the comments. Look, my heart goes out to DC. Them beautiful babies. No one should have to deal with this, man. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.